pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate the support. 33, man. 33 years of prison stories. We out here, man. We out here with that positive energy, man. That positive energy. We feed the positive and starve the negative. We out here. This is a movement, not a moment. Don't get it confused, man. We in it for the long run. So we gonna keep on pushing, man. We on the road to 100K. We on the time limit, man. We trying to get there before my birthday, October, man. So TBP, stand up. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. We trying to spread this message all over, man. You know, to help save a couple of these kings and queens, man, before they make a mistake, before they make a decision, before they do something that is irreversible. Every moment is crucial, man. We trying to stop it, man, before it starts. So help me in this fight, man, to save some of these youngers, man. I appreciate all of y'all out there that's rocking with me, all of y'all out there that's like the platform, that support the platform. I appreciate all y'all that came over there to the Morning Mud. Still ain't got everybody over there, but I'm waiting on y'all, man. I'm waiting on y'all. As y'all already know, I did 33 years, so I got patience. I'm waiting on y'all to come over there, man. You know, especially the ones that was in the Morning Mud, man, when we was over here on YouTube, man. And y'all need to come back over there, man, because we had fun, man, and they be cutting up. They definitely was cutting up this morning. But anyway, man, with that being said, man, y'all is definitely in for a wild one today, man, because I was talking to Hollywood Trail about this. It made me think about this, and I ain't never really tell y'all this story, man. But this is a wild one right here, man. Something that you probably wouldn't expect, but it is absolutely positively true. And it's crazy, man, to think about it. But like I tell y'all, back then when things is going on, it seemed normal. And it's normalized in my mind, so I don't really, you know, come up with telling y'all these type of things till I might get to talking to somebody else. And they say, you told that story? Like, it's interesting to y'all, but it's just regular to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I done already lived it. But over the years, man, I done had you know, a few, not a lot, but a few COs that, you know, I got kind of cool with. It was you know, they weren't really on that type of police time where they trying to, you know, be your overseer, trying to stand over top of you for everything, write you a charge, you know, bark orders at you, all this foolishness that, you know, ain't nobody got time for. So some of them, you know, they was cool. They was there for a job, man. They was there to get some money, get some security for their family, you know what I'm saying? You know, get the benefits or whatever the case may be. It probably was the best job going for them at the time. You know what I'm saying? So they do what they got to do, but they come in there not looking to, you know, make no waves or you know, cause no drama with nobody or, you know, get nobody crossed up unnecessarily, get nobody no bogus charges or whatever. But, you know, just like anywhere else in life, man, you're going to have people that just don't like you for certain reasons. You're going to have people that look at you in a certain way. You're going to have people that just, you know, they just don't like you, period. And you're going to have people who don't like you just because you got on a CO uniform and, you know, when the lines is drawn, you on one side, they on the other. So that's the way that they going to perceive you no matter how you act, right? So, you know, this dude in particular, man, he was cool dude as far as, you know, for having a uniform on. He was cool. He was cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the way my personality attitude is that if you come correct with me and don't come at me with no flammery, then I'm gonna be alright anyway. I'm gonna respect you as a man or woman or whatever you are, you know, as long as you give the respect to me. If you come sideways, then all bets is off. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. As far as him, man, he was always, you know, alright with me, man. He was from New York. Yeah, that's what's up, son. Yeah, so sincere. He was from New York, so he already thought he had a little type of swag anyway. Now, it was certain dudes in there that he didn't get along with as well, but I ain't never see him really like write no charges and nothing like that. Even if he get into a verbal altercation with a dude, he let dude pop his stuff, he'll pop his stuff and that'll be it. He come to work the next day, he ain't tripping, he ain't trying to target you, he ain't trying to give you no bogus charge, get you set up, locked up and all, because they got the power to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? They got the power to do all of that. So, they always winning in a winning position just by their uniform. So you're going to lose in the end anyway, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? But he used to do little things for me. He ain't bring me the sack or nothing like that. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But he did do things for me that was, if he had got caught, he'd have lost his job, unequivocally, you know what I'm saying? Emphatically, he'd have lost his job, I used to get little things from like NBA jerseys, wife beaters and stuff like that. But at the same time, I give him the money to get it. But he's still taking the chance on bringing it in to me because he was cool with me because we used to just chop it up, talk about the streets, what's going on out there, what, how New York was versus DC, all the little, stuff like that. So he considered himself cool with me and I considered him a cool CO. You had a couple of dudes in there, like I said, that don't like him, you know what I'm saying? Because he thought he was hard. He had that New York little bop and that little New York type of attitude, the New York, accent, you know what I'm saying? So now, in every prison you go into too, you're going to have some, some freak bammers in there, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have some, I guess you say fleece type dudes. You're going to have them type of dudes, you know what I'm saying? So we had a couple of them in this block anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I remember, man, this was one of these crazy joints, man, when he was working. And, when you working, you gotta do rounds and stuff. You gotta, do checks, cell checks. You gotta come in the block. When you come in the block, you working the floor. You gotta, post a walk around the bottom tier, top tier, no particular order, top or bottom first. And you got to go to every cell, look in the cell, make sure everybody's okay, make sure everybody's safe, right? So on this particular day, man, he making a round, man, and he go to dude's cell and he passing because he ain't really looking in like most of them don't. But he passed dude's cell, dude call him back. So when he go back, he get to dude's cell. He get talking to dude saying, he like, what's up? He said, man, look, let me holler at you. So he was like, all right, what you want? You know what I'm saying? So he talking to the dude, and then he said that he could hear little noises, and he could see dude was nervous, like something was going on. So he said he was trying to look behind him to make sure his roommate wasn't in there, make sure he wasn't in no trouble, wasn't nothing going on or whatever, right? He said, man, dude, he said, man, what's up? He said, man, step back. He said, man, we step back. Dude, Dude had his thing in his hand, man, and doing what he was doing. So he said, man, he lost his mind. He said, man, what the F is wrong with you, man? What's up with you? And he said it even infuriated him even more. The dude just kept on going and looked at him and smiled at me like, what you talking about, man? And he just steady doing what he doing. He said, man, he started banging on the door, hitting the door, and he started screaming. This is CO. He started screaming, I kill you, MF. What you think I am? What you think I am? And he said he doing all that. He said dude kept going, and then dude blew a kiss at him. Man, he snapped up in that joint. He started kicking the door. And he was telling the CO in the booth to open the door. Open this MF door. Open it. And he said the CO wouldn't open it because they could see that something was going on, right? Man, don't you know this joker? He said, I got you, MF, you got me effed up. He rolled away from his cell. Everybody looking all out the door now. Everybody's like, what's going on? This joker come down to my cell and and man, it's crazy. It's like surreal because I'm like, boom, because I'm looking and trying to figure out what's going on too. He come to my cell, he come straight to my door. He put his face in the door like he a real live inmate. He put his face in the door. He said, Bank, give me the knife. I said, man, what's wrong with you, man? He said, man, this MF down here, jacking off on me, man, I'm gonna kill him. I said, man, come on, man, you a CO, man. What you gonna do, man? You gonna lose your job. He said, man, after this job, man. Ain't nothing gay about me. I'm gonna kill him. I don't care nothing about this job. I want him. I'm gonna kill him. He said, give it to me, man. Please, give it to me. I said, man, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. He said, give it to me. I said, man, I can't do that. Man, my celly tripping out. We tripping out. And I'm like, man, this joker is snapping. He leave. He go back down there. He start kicking the door. He said, I'm gonna get you. I swear to God, I'm gonna get you, man. You got me effed up. The lady in the booth, she get nervous, I guess, and she call the people. So the people coming in there, they running, they coming, in droves now, because they don't know what's going on. So they coming in there, so the sergeant and stuff coming, they say, man, what's wrong with you? We trying to get control of him. What's wrong with you, man? Get off me, man. Open this door, man. Open this door. He said, what'd he do? He say, he was gunning me, man. He gunning me. He said, what? He said, man, he gunning me. He looking right at me, man. He gunning me, man. I'm gonna kill him. And they like trying to hold. He's like, get off of me. He said, man, calm down, man. You need to get off the pod. He's like, no, open the door, man. Open this door. Man, they like, man, you better calm down, man. For the captain get over. He said, man, F the captain. He was snapping, man. And when you put it in perspective, it's like, I can understand. You a grown man. Just imagine you being a grown man, a heterosexual man, and you at your job. Let's just take the job equation out of it. And a man pull up on you like that, man, and do something like that to you, man. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, we human beings, man. You got visual. You can't unsee that. You cannot unsee that. So he messed up. You know what I'm saying? And he snapped out. He like blacked out. You know what I'm saying? Boom, they hollering at him. They screaming at him, trying to get him to calm down. They pushing him down the tier. He pushing back. You know what I'm saying? They go to the door. They asking him, what's going on? What's happening? Dude acting like him. He acting like he don't know what he talking about. And that's even making him even more madder. So then they telling him, he got to cuff up, man. He said, for what? I ain't do nothing. He was like, man, you got to cuff up, man. We got to get you out here till we get to the bottom of this. We going to see what's going on. Boom. I know in his mind, he put them cuffs on. He go out there. He get out the sight of everybody else. He in danger. He in danger. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing that's saving him right now from dude getting to him is them. But now, you coming out the cell, and now you got handcuffs on. And they all, when you really break it down, they together. They all work together. You know what I'm saying? What the eyes can't see, can't nobody take blame for. So if they get him outside the eyesight, man, so then he acting like he don't want to put the cuffs on. So now they acting like he bucking. You know what I'm saying? If you bucking, man, we're going to have to come in and get you. Woo. So now the pod going crazy. Everybody going crazy. It's like a big, man, it's just like a fiasco. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just like, ooh, boom, beating on the door. It's just insanity, man. But the Joker can't. I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous, because I got the Bethlehem in here. He know I got the Bethlehem in here. He done asked me for the Bethlehem. I didn't give it to him. I don't know if he gonna turn on me. You know what I'm saying? And send the people to come get me. I can't get rid of it. The door's closed. The doors ain't opening. I got a good bammer, good hiding spot, but I ain't secure that if they coming in there knowing that it's in there, that they can't find it. You know what I'm saying? Because if they know something in there for sure, they going to go harder, might look even harder. Regular shakedown, I'm good. I don't think they going to go where I got it at. But on a situation like this, if somebody tell them they know for a fact something in there, and they coming in there, it's a good chance that they could find it. They're staying there all day. I've seen it happen. So, man, I'm nervous, man. The pod is in chaos. Everything is going wild. He's still on the block acting crazy. You got 3-4 officers, man, trying to get him out the block. He's snapping. He said, F this job. He done ripped his shirt open. The CO uniform. He done ripped his shirt open. He hollering up there, dude, like he a straight inmate, like he a straight killer. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. That's on my mama. On my mama, I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? That's on everything. I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, man, this is like a scene, man, that you would think is straight out of a movie, man. This dude gunning the CO, male to male, and he snapped. He lost it, man. He ain't care nothing about the job. He ain't care nothing about nothing. He wanted to get some work in. Ain't no doubt in my mind. If I'd have gave him that Bethlehem and he'd have got that door open, I believe without a shadow of a doubt, he would have tried to use it. You know what I'm saying? He would have tried to use it. You know what I'm saying? And he would have ended up in a situation being on the other side of that door eventually. You know what I'm saying? But he did end up losing his job. He lost his job, man. You know what I'm saying? So he could never come back. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a crazy, crazy, chaotic scene, man. And it all, transpired that night in there. It was just pure madness. And when they get dude out, everybody's saying that, they get him back there in the salad port. They got to transport him, take him over to jail. But people were saying later on, this is all aftermath. Days and days later when other COs started talking, saying what's happening. They saying that's how he lost his job because he kept trying to get back there where they had dude at. And then when they was taking dude out, taking him across the yard to go to the jail, he kept on trying to get to them. They had to get him off the compound. He was locked in on, I'm going to get you, man, for what you did. Yeah, he definitely wanted some get back for that, man. He won't. All you kept hearing, man, is they was getting him out the block. All he kept on hollering out, screaming out, man, pull your D on me. Pull your D on me. Pull your D on me. You know what I'm saying? It messed him up. It messed him up. Understandable, though. But it just seems so crazy just because he a CO. You know what I'm saying? He a CO. But if you do that to any man, in my opinion, it don't matter to me what job you got, what title you got. If you a man and another man does that to you, you gonna snap. You know what I'm saying? You gonna snap, and you know what I'm saying? He snapped. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up costing him his job. You know what I'm saying? It cost him his job, man. And it ain't. And over the years, since I've been locked up, as long as I've been locked up, I know jokers who would do that to a dude. You know what I'm saying? But most of them that I do know, they'll do it if it's a white dude CO. Because they think the white dude CO is intimidated. They think they can, get something over on the white dude. Depending on, not all white dudes, because some of them come in there, they working in there, they already got that authority complex. But it's the ones that look meek and weak and small. Oh yeah, they be trying them. You know what I'm saying? And some of them that got locked up for that same thing. You know what I'm saying? For that same thing. But never had I seen a CO snap to that capacity over a situation like that. He straight lost it, and he won't joking, man. He was going back to the street. You know what I'm saying? That New York came out of, man. I'm telling you, I'm so sincere, son. I'm so sincere, son. I'll peel your cap, son. I'm silly. I mean, he wanted him, man. He wanted, and then dude. Everybody laughing at him because everybody and do he actually had the audacity to say the dude lied. I ain't do nothing, man. I ain't do that, man. I'm a man, man. But everybody knew, you know what I'm saying, he was freaked out. And the chances, a man ain't gonna just snap like that to that extent, lose his job, go off, all that, if it ain't actually happened. But he was sticking to his guns and say he ain't do it. Other rumors came back, man. They still jumped on him, even though dude got fired. They still jumped on him. You know what I'm saying? When they got him back there, you know what I'm saying? They put hands on him. But that's normal. That's to be expected. You do anything to any one of them COs when they get you in cuffs, you at risk. You know what I'm saying? If you up in the mountains, you really at risk. You know what I'm saying? But even on flatland, man. If it was a female CO that, it ain't necessarily had to be gunning, but it's a female CO and you do something to her, especially like assault or anything like that, yeah, chances is when you get back there with them cuffs on, man, they gonna touch you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna touch you up a little bit because can't nobody see it. And they all gonna deny it. They all gonna be on one accord saying ain't nothing happened. Whatever you say happened, if it's five officers there, all five of them gonna say it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Your word ain't gonna stand up against one officer, let alone stand up against five officers. So that's where all the little, the tomfoolery and the larceny come into play. The unprofessionalism, the abuse, you know what I'm saying? That's where all that come into play when you outside a camera site and you alone with them. That's why they try to remove you from the block as soon as possible. And even when tensions is high, because when they get you outside of the site of everybody else, because everybody going to be on the gate like this. Everybody out there looking, everybody watching, everybody looking. So that type of stuff ain't going to happen until they get you, you know what I'm saying, in a secluded area, right? But yeah, old boy lost his job, man. Dudes that was on there with me on the compound, y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't got to say the name, but this is something that happened where everybody knew about it because it's big news. You know what I'm saying? It's big news, you know. So yeah, man, but that just was a crazy, crazy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? That let you know how the mind be working in prison, man. How dudes be losing their mind. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, he used to, you know what I'm saying, the dude that supposed to been doing the gunning, you know, he freaked out, but he also get high. You know what I'm saying? Then later on, first he kept on trying to deny that he did anything at all. He ain't do nothing. Then when he come out of jail, dudes was asking him about it, this, that, and the third. Months later, he kept on saying, man, I was off a couple of eggs, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing like that, though. You know what I'm saying? He lying, man. Dude lying, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why they fired him. They fired him because they know he was lying. So then dudes like, man, what would you stay? Will you stay back there so long for? He said, man, because, you know what I'm saying, I caught some charges back there. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I beat the charge. You know what I'm saying? I beat the charge. You know what I'm saying? He lied. He was lying. You know what I'm saying? But he told me, I was high, man. You know, but I know what I do when I'm high. I've been getting high all my life. I know exactly what I do. I ain't did nothing like that, man. Because that's a terrible bone to hell on you anyway. Even if you known to be freaked out, that's still a terrible bone to hell on you, man. CO went crazy and banging on the door trying to get in on that joker, man, because he was in there gunning him. Man, that ain't no reputation you want right there. Gunning a dude, a male CO, and he snapped. So man, it was a crazy, crazy situation, man. That night right there, the whole block was rocking. And needless to say, man, they was talking about this, man, for months and months and possibly even years, man. You know, man, you remember when such got caught gunning dude down there in the building? Yeah, it was like that. Crazy, man. But that is the penitentiary, man. That's the life I'm trying to, you know, steer these youngers away from, man. And you think about that, man. You think about that. You got dudes in there that got that mindset, man. Dudes in there that's so, you know, suppressed and depressed that they mind start playing tricks on them, man, and whatever they want to do. And dude, and for the record, the dude that I'm talking about in question, the CO, it ain't nothing, it won't nothing about him that look feminine. he ain't walk feminine, he ain't talk feminine, he won't build feminine, he was straight New York from the heart. But whatever was going on in dude, man, obviously he didn't look at him like that. So whatever was going on in his mind, couldn't nobody see that but him. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't nobody see that but him. You know what I'm saying? But that's just to let you know how the, you know, dude that ain't exercising his mind, man, all that pressure from doing time, man, can distort your mind, man, and you can start doing stuff that may be outside your character, may not be. Who knows? But when you got to assume it's outside somebody's character when you start doing something like that. You know, not only, you know, just for what he doing, it's who he doing it to. He got to know the risk. He got to know, you know what I'm saying? But they don't factor that in because their brain is already distorted. The time then already took effect on them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a crazy situation. So that let y'all know, man, you know, if he do that to them, what do you think he'll do to a young, you know what I'm saying, dude that's in there that's an inmate, a young dude that's in the cell with him, somebody that he could possibly, you know, influence or overpower. You see what I'm saying? This is the risk that these young cats is in when they come into prison and they don't know nothing about prison. All they know about is on the street and popping pistols and playing video games. You know what I'm saying? So this is the life you're going to be living when you in here. These are your oppositions. These your ops. These are your ops, as y'all say. All these people that's in here, man, they may not never be getting out. In this dude's situation, I don't know if he was going to get out or not, but I know he had a couple of alphabets on his. He had a couple of L's. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he was going to get out, maybe he wasn't. But that's how he was living, you know what I'm saying? And that was the situation, man. But yeah, the CO wanted the Bethlehem, man. he won't get it from me. He won't go get it from me. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, and Frank, he just won't go get it from me. Even though, like I said, I considered him to be an ICO. He had broke the law. We call that breaking the law if they bring something for you. He had broke the law for me and everything. But I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't be a part of that. I would be wrong 5 different ways if I would have did that. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been wrong straight up for giving it to him. I'd have been wrong for even, you know, giving it to him even more so he is a CO. I'd have been wrong because I'd have been giving it to him to go hurt another convict. You know what I'm saying? Whether I got along with that convict or not was irrelevant. I'd have just been wrong in all types of ways, man. I'd have broken all types of penitentiary codes and penitentiary rules. You know what I'm saying? And what made him think that he could ask me for it is beyond me. That's something you had to ask him. I don't know what. I know he knew I probably had one because he knew how I carried it in the penitentiary. But when that joke, and other people had to hear him, you know what I'm saying? They probably was, didn't want to pull up on me, but they had to hear him because he put his face in the door and said it, but he was saying it in an angry voice, which is angry voice, his octaves was higher. He was, man, give me the knife. Give me the knife. Give me a knife. Man, you tripping. You tripping, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can get fired up, man. F this job. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he was. But man, my celly was tripping. He was like, man, what in the... Yeah, because it was one of those type of nights, man. But I ain't never see him no more. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him again because he, like I say, he got fired. He never came back. I think more so he got fired by the way he acted in the aftermath with, the way he was going at his supervisors and ripping his shirt off on the block and all of that. I think that's what more so got him fired than, the situation with him and the dude. And I think the threats and stuff that he was saying, you know what I'm saying, which ended up getting him fired, man. But it was a crazy night, man. Crazy night in the penitentiary, man, when the CO asked me for the Bethlehem for a convict. So, yeah. One of the 33 years of prison stories, man, that I have experienced, man. And like I told you, man, ain't too much I ain't seen in there, man. It's not too much, man, because it goes down in there every day, all over, you know what I'm saying, in every prison. You know what I'm saying? These just happen to be some of the things that I was a part of or that I was around or that I seen with my own eyes, man. If I start telling y'all stories that I heard about, we got a whole nother 33 years of prison stories, man. But anyway, man, I know y'all should have some comments about this right here because this was crazy. Crazy to me now, even reliving it and thinking about it. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Talk to me, man. I talk back, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. TBP Nation, stand up, man. We on the road to 100K, man. I ain't gonna get there unless y'all go with me, unless y'all push me to get there, man. So salute, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man, and let's get this thing rolling, man. Y'all be safe out there, be smart, make good decisions, man. And boom. Duck them hooks, man. And push that positive energy, man. And stay out the penitentiary, man. And they crazy there. Bam.
The banking special. Yeah, pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.